Have you ever met someone who seemed charming, confident, magnetic, yet left you feeling drained, confused, or even broken? They lit up the room, and then they made you feel like a ghost. Welcome to the world of narcissism, where ego is empire, manipulation is survival, and people are just pieces on a board. This is the Dark Persuader. Let's begin. Narcissism is more than vanity. It's not just selfies or social media bragging. At its core, it's a deep psychological structure, built on inflated self-importance and a need for admiration. Underneath the confidence lies a fragile ego. There are two types, grandiose and covert narcissism. Both seek power and control, and both manipulate emotions to get what they want. The term narcissism comes from Greek mythology. Narcissus was a young man so beautiful, he fell in love with his own reflection. He stared into the water until he wasted away, consumed by the image of himself. This story is not just poetic, it's prophetic. Because narcissists don't love themselves. They love their reflection, the illusion, and they'll do anything to protect it, even if it means destroying you. Ever met someone who craves attention like it's oxygen? That's a narcissist for you. They think they're special, and only other special people can understand them. They use people like tools for status, validation, or convenience. True empathy? They lack it. They can fake emotions, but don't feel them. They gaslight, making you doubt your memory, feelings, and sanity. Caught in the act, they play the victim, turning the tables on you. To the world, they seem generous and inspiring, but behind closed doors, they control through shame and guilt. There's a pattern to their madness. Psychologists call it the narcissistic abuse cycle. Phase 1. Idealization. They shower you with affection, compliments, gifts. They mirror your dreams, your desires. You think you found your soulmate, but what you're really seeing is your own reflection. Phase 2. Devaluation. Suddenly the compliments stop. The criticisms begin. You're too sensitive, too needy, not enough. They compare you to others, push your buttons. You try harder, just to earn back what you once had. Phase 3. Discard. When they're done feeding off your admiration, they move on. Cold, fast. Often with someone new already lined up. You're left confused. They're already back in the spotlight, smiling. Why do narcissists do this? It's not always conscious. Many aren't evil, just wounded from the past. Research shows they were often emotionally neglected as kids, either overly praised or harshly criticized. They learned love is conditional, tied to performance or perfection. So they create a false self, a grandiose mask. This mask needs constant fuel, and people become that fuel. They crave admiration like a vampire needs blood. Stop feeding them, and they'll find someone who will. Covert narcissists are the most dangerous. They play the victim, not the villain. They seem humble, shy, sensitive, but behind the mask is resentment. They manipulate through guilt and silence. Instead of worship me, it's after all I've done for you. It's a trap made of sympathy. Challenge them, and you're the monster. Narcissists can be found everywhere. In relationships, the controlling partner who alternates love and cruelty. In families, the parent who lives through the child or constantly belittles them. In leadership, the CEO who demands loyalty, silences dissent, and punishes critics. In social media, the influencer who preaches authenticity but sells fantasy. They succeed because they wear masks, because they know how to seduce with words, and because people confuse confidence with character. Can you beat a narcissist? You can't change them. Only they can, and most never will. But you can protect yourself. Set boundaries. Stick to them. They'll test you. Don't argue emotionally. They thrive on drama. Go gray rock. Be uninteresting, unreactive. Seek support. Narcissistic abuse is real. Therapy helps. Cut contact if needed. Sometimes, silence is the power move. The greatest revenge is reclaiming your peace. Narcissists are not just lovers of self, Beati. They are prisoners of image, and in trying to control everyone else, they've lost control of themselves. Remember, not everyone who shines is gold, and not everyone who flatters is your friend. Stay sharp. Stay sovereign. This has been the Dark Persuader. Until next time, master the mind, or be mastered by it. Every thought, every decision shapes the world around you. I've learned to harness it, to turn chaos into clarity. It's not easy, but it's worth it. So, are you ready to take control? Embrace the power within. And remember, the mind is a powerful thing.